Hello students. The next point in your syllabus, that is the anatomy of nephrologists. In anatomical part, anatomy is nothing but the study of the internal structure of the plants. So in that we have to take the transverse sections of the arachis, stolon and sporophyll, that means in leaflets of pinna. So let's discuss one by one part or the transverse sections of this plant. First of all, we discuss about the rachis. So this is the rough transverse sections of the rachis plant. In that, there is the outer layer is the epidermis. Then below epidermis there is the hypodermis region. Then there is the ground tissue, and at the scattered position the dictyostyle is present. So in that we have to take the one part of this section. In that we have to see the outer layer is epidermis, hypodermis, ground tissue. Then at the dictyostyle there is a layer of this endodermis. Then below endodermis there is the pericycle, phloem, and below pericycle there is a phloem. Then at the center there is the xylem. Below xylem there is the protoxylem and metaxylem. So not need to draw the whole diagram. So if we can draw the all sections, it is not possible, it is very complicated. So you have to only focus the part of the section जिसमें कि हमें सब पार्ट आने चाहिए, उसी तरह हम ये डायग्राम ड्रॉ करेंगे. उसमें एपिडर्मिस भी, हाइपोडर्मिस, ग्राउंड टिश्यू आना चाहिए, डिक्टियोस्टिली भी, स्टिलर पोजीशन भी आनी चाहिए. उसी तरह हम एक उसका जो एक पार्ट हो एनलार्ज करके यहाँ पे हम ड्रॉ करेंगे. सो लेट डिस्कस द पार्ट्स ऑफ दिस ट्रांसवर्स सेक्शंस ऑफ द rachis. So in that the main this transverse section is divided into the three parts, that is epidermis, ground tissue and dictyostyle. So epidermis region, it is the outer layer of this rachis. It is uniseriate, that means it is single layered. The cells of this epidermis are barrel shaped and they are compactly arranged. The functions of the epidermal or epidermal cells is the protection. So below the epidermis there is the hypodermis region. epidermis region कैसे है? इट इज़ आउटर मोस्ट लेयर है, यूनिसेरिएट है, दैट मीन्स इट इज़ सिंगल लेयर है. barrel cells are barrel shaped and compactly arranged and they can function as a protection. Then below the epidermis there is the hypodermis region. Hypodermis region, it is the inner to the epidermis. epidermis के inner sides में hypodermis layer present होता है. It is 3 to 4 layered and which is made up by the sclerenchyma cells. So they can helps in mechanical supports to the plants. So this is the second layer, that is hypodermis. It is inner to the epidermis. It is made by the 3 to 4 layers of the sclerenchymatous cells. So sclerenchymatous cells they can part of the mechanical support system. Then next is the second part of this transverse section is the ground tissue. So ground tissue, you have to just see in the figure. तो ग्राउंड टिश्यू इज़ द मिडल, जो भी सेल्स हमें सर्कुलर शेप में यहाँ पे ड्रॉ किए हैं, दैट इज़ द ग्राउंड टिश्यू. सो दिस ग्राउंड टिश्यू, it is multi-layered and it covers the broad regions. So these cells of the ground tissues are made by the parenchymatous cells, and they are oval, spherical in shape, and mostly they are arranged in or they arranged loosely with the intercellular spaces. So this is the second layer of the transverse section, that is the ground tissue, which is covered the broad region of this section. Then third important part of the transverse section is the dictyostele. So the dictyostele is the typical types of the stele. These dictyosteles, there are presence of the 4 to 5 meristele. So each meristele has its own endodermis, pericycles and vascular elements. These dictyostele is look like the horse shoe shape. So its identifying features. So in figure we have to draw only the one meristele. So these dictostele, it is it is typical types of the stele, and it is made by the 4 to 5 meristele. So these each meristele having its own endodermis, pericycles and vascular elements. The features क्या है इसका, जो हॉर्स का जो शू शेप है उसी तरह इट्स लुक लाइक द हॉर्स शू elements. So let's discuss the one meristeme or meristele. The endodermis, it is outermost layer of the dictyostele and innermost layers of the cortex. So this made by the uniseriate, and it is the cells of this layer is the barrel shapes and compactly arranged. Then below the endodermis there is the pericycle. So pericycle, it is inner sides to the endodermis, and it is also a uniseriate, that means it is single layered, and it has the smaller as compared to the एंडोडर्मिस. जो एंडोडर्मिस सेल्स है एज कम्पेयर टू जो पेरिसाइकल सेल्स है, दिस लुक्स और दे आर हैविंग द स्मॉल साइज. Then vascular elements. So these vascular elements in the rachis or the dictyostele, there are two types of vascular elements, namely xylems and phloems. So xylems is at the center and surrounded by the phloem. So it is called as the concentric or hydrocentric or amphicribal. In these metaxylems is towards the center and protoxylem is towards the periphery. Hence this arrangement of the xylem is called as the exarch, and this xylem, which is having a comma shape, which is its identifying characters. So these vascular elements in these rachis, mostly the xylem which is present at the center, and phloem is the phloem surrounded by the, or this xylem is surrounded by the phloem. So these positions of these stele is known as the concentric or hydrocentric or amphicribal. So in the xylem, the metaxylems they are present towards the center, and protoxylem is towards the periphery positions. So these conditions of the xylem is called as the exarch condition. That means protoxylem है और towards the पेरीफेरी एंड सेंटर की तरफ यहाँ पे मेटाजाइलम्स प्रेजेंट रहते हैं, एंड जो फ्लोएम है वो उसके जाइलम के सराउंडिंग में प्रेजेंट रहते हैं. सो दिस टाइप ऑफ वेस्कुलर एलिमेंट्स आर प्रेजेंट इन द डिक्टियोस्टिली, एंड जाइलम of that dictyostele forms the comma shape. So this is all regarding the transverse sections of the rachis. So the transverse section of rachis is divided into three parts: epidermis, ground stilo and dictio, ground tissue and dictyostele. Epidermis, it is again divided to layers, epidermis and hypodermis. Epidermis layer is the outermost layer, cells made by the, or it is single layered barrel shaped cells and compactly arranged. Hypodermis, it is inner side to the epidermis. It is made by the 3 to 4 layers of the sclerenchyma and they provide the mechanical support. So this is first part, that is the epidermis. Then second part is the ground tissue. Ground tissue covers the broad region. It is multi-layered, made by the parenchymatous cells, and cells are oval or spherical and they are arranged with the intercellular spaces. Then third important part of this section is the dictyostele. Dictyostele, it is the typical type of the stele, and in dictyostele there is the presence of the 4 to 5 meristele, and each meristele has its own endodermis, pericycle and vascular element. So this dictyostele looks like the horseshoe shapes. Then describe the one meristele. In a meristele there is the endodermis, pericycle and vascular elements. Endodermis, it is also a uniseriate outer layer of the dictyostele and it made by the barrel shaped cells and they are compactly arranged. Pericycle, it is also a uniseriate and they are comparatively smaller cells with the from the endodermal cells. Then vascular elements. So in the vascular element the xylems and phloems are present. So xylem is present at the center and phloems are surrounded by the, or the xylem is surrounded by the phloem. So that condition is called as the concentric or hydrocentric or amphicribal. In that xylems, the metaxylems is present towards the center and protoxylem towards the periphery. So that condition is known as the exarch, and the xylem is look like the comma shape, which is also a identifying characters of that dictyostele. So this is all regarding the transverse sections of the rachis. The remaining anatomical part of the transverse section of stolon we will discuss in next videos.